beautiful Maitake mushroom. This is a magnificent mushroom, and okay, I didn't forage for this in the forest, but I did in the grocery store. I am really, really blessed to have a grocery store near me that sells Maitake. It's actually produced in London, Ontario. The company name is Shogun. And yeah, it's just wonderful to be able to get this in my grocery store. Thank you, Farm Boy. Anyway, so the purpose of this video today is not only to share just a tiny bit of information about Maitake, but what you can do with it. Now, of course, whether you find this in the wild or whether it's cultivated, the flavors are intense. The texture is absolutely amazing. And this is a mushroom that most chefs would describe kind of like it has leaves or feathers. It's really, really interesting. Okay. In the wild, these grow to be quite the size. As a matter of fact, they can get up to an easy 5 to 10 pounds if you're lucky. However, that's not the case when you buy it at the grocery store. What we have here is, as you can see, a little bit of a handful here and a bigger handful. There we go. Look at that. Anyway, so why do you want to eat this? Eating Maitake mushrooms gives us a wealth of health benefits. It helps to decrease blood pressure levels, lowers cholesterol levels, it helps to maintain weight actually, and it can help promote good heart health. If all this isn't good enough, this also is an antiviral, and it's an immune enhancer. The best part of all with Maitake is that this is a mushroom that contains a polysaccharide fiber called beta-glucan. The beta-glucans in Maitake mushrooms work to activate and increase production of certain immune system cells. These are the cells that help the immune system to be more effective, to work quickly and efficiently against illness. I could go on and on about the health benefits of this magnificent mushroom, but just a little, maybe a couple more tidbits of information that, according to the USDA, for example, this mushroom offers the highest amount of vitamin D than any other mushroom. So this should be something that we try to incorporate into our daily diet. Now, hold on a sec. If you are on blood sugar lowering medication, Maitake can increase those effects. So be careful. And also, this may interfere with warfarin. However, okay, so I buy this. And of course, what I want to do is I want to make this last as long as I possibly can. What I've done right here, I actually purchased 2 of these. One of them I dehydrated, and look what I got left with. About a half a cup there. So what I'm going to do with the dehydrated Maitake is I want to make my own capsules. If you don't have one of these, they are inexpensive. But do make sure that when you do purchase one, if it says that it's going to be filling 00 capsules, make sure you purchase the 00 capsules, because there are other sizes as well. So you need to be very careful with that and not waste your money like I actually did once. Anyway, so what I'm going to do as an experiment, I want to see when I've dehydrated one of these and I end up with this much, how many capsules can I make? And I'll show you once I'm inside later how to make the capsules. Because the main thing what I want to try to figure out here today is the cost. One of these is $10, $9.99. That may seem like a lot, but depending on how many capsules I get out of this, it could be highly beneficial in terms of cost management on the budget. So, because one thing I know for sure, that there's a lot of different varieties of Maitake supplement pills out there, and 60 capsules can range to an easy $35, $40, and that's a lot of money for 60 capsules. So let's see, how many capsules can I get out of this? Okay, I'm back in my kitchen and I have everything here I need to get the capsules started. I won't go through the entire process with you. I just want to show you how simple this really is when you have a capsule making kit. So again, I have to emphasize, make sure you, whatever your kit is designed for, whether it be the 0 or 00 capsules, make sure those are the ones that you purchase. So when you load this up, as you will see, there is this and this. The capsules, let's see, there we go. You'll see this one is small, this one is large. The larger ones go in here, and the smaller ones into this piece. So once you have loaded this up, which I already have, unfortunately I didn't realize I have one that is actually popped right through and it's stuck. So as a result, this is going to be making a bit of a mess, but because I have my tray, everything is going to be saved and turned into a capsule. Okay, so these kits come with a little plastic card, and what you do is you just continuously make sure that every capsule is filled. And your way of knowing whether it has or it hasn't is the press. And you just press it down slightly. And this will let you know if your capsule could use a little bit more powder. So I'm just going to continue here for a second. And the rest I'm just going to scoop off. Okay, put it back onto this stand here. And now what I'm going to do is I have to make sure I line this up because this one doesn't have a capsule, neither does this. So, oh, I'm in trouble, I think. Oh well, whatever. It'll just show you that I make mistakes as well. We're not perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. So, but I'm giving this a good shot. Okay, what I'm going to do now is bring this up and press really hard, really hard. Make sure you bang it a couple of times as long as you're not sliding it or moving it around. And then once you have done that, check it out. You've got your capsules. And this has a release mechanism, very simple. And I'm just going to do this, watch that. I'm going to let them go. Look at that. I have my pills. It is that easy. Now I'm going to continue on to see just how many pills I get out of this one Maitake, and I'll let you know before I finish off this entire video. So I've got a bit of work in front of me right now, and I hope this helps you, and I hope it certainly inspires you, because it doesn't have to be Maitake. It can be anything. You just think about it, making your own multivitamin pills. If you go to my blog, and actually what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description below. I put together some of the most potent, and potent what I mean is nutritionally dense herbs and wild plants, and it was to make your own smoothie mix. So if you do that and you make pills, wow, just think of all the multivitamins that you're getting, and you can trust it because you went out there, you foraged for those plants, and you made it with your own hands. You know, you could use these as making gifts for people, or just for your own family. It is absolutely wonderful that all the wild plants that we can eat and the mushrooms we can also turn into our own supplements at home. Okay, I got work in front of me. I'll be back. And there you are. The final product. Lots of capsules filled with Maitake mushroom. I'm going to back it up here. Look at that. In that jar, let's see, there we go. And here, in total, you're looking at 110 capsules of Maitake. 110. That's a lot. If you compare that with prices, and I don't care whether the prices are at your local health food store, Amazon, or any other place for that matter, you're not going to get 110 Maitake mushroom supplement pills for $10. I did this for $10. Okay, maybe a little bit more. I had to buy the capsules. I had to buy the capsule maker. But once you've made those purchases, the sky is the limit in terms of the money you can save by creating your own supplement pills. And as you can see, this is an amber jar. See how I do my photography? Creating a bit of a workshop or a work scene here. So this amber jar is one of quite a few that I keep on hand. I don't have to store them in an amber jar. I can even reuse plastic containers that I do have other supplements in. Any container is great as long as you keep your stored pills out of direct sunlight and leave them in a cupboard. That is the best place possible. So here you are. From Maitake mushroom to Maitake mushroom capsules. If you're willing to put in just a little bit of time, the money you save is really great. Thank you for watching. And thank you for your support. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. And again, thank you everybody for all your support. It truly is appreciated.